Hi friends, welcome to Cindy's Corner. It is Christmas time and I am making a candy cane dip. This would be great with some fruit, cookies, even pretzels would be nice. So let's get started. So in my mixing bowl, I have one block, 8-ounce block of cream cheese. So we're going to take our hand mixer and right away we're going to get right in here. Oh, and leave it out at room temperature. I left it out at room temperature for about an hour. So let's get going. We're going to whip it up, get it all softened, and then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients one by one. Yeah, I've got my tinsel. I'm all ready for the holidays. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so we got a cream cheese in here. The next thing we're going to add, let's see, we add the powdered sugar. And okay, so I've got a cup of powdered sugar here. And right here, I've got a teaspoon each of peppermint extract and vanilla extract. So let's put that in. And along, I'm not going to put all the powdered sugar in. I'm just going to start with some of it and incorporate more as I go along. Once I see the first part of the sugar getting incorporated, then I'm going to add some more. You know, that's just so I don't have a big dust bowl of powdered sugar. Oof, that would be a little bit much. Of course, I'm going to stop this in a second and scrape down the sides so everything gets mixed together. So that's something, whenever you're doing stuff like this, you always want to get your spatula and scrape down the sides so that any of the stray ingredients get mixed back into the fold with everything else. Okay, let me put that right there. Okay, now let's put some more of the sugar, and I think we can put the rest of it in. Okay, I'm going to start it slow. And then after this, we're almost done. It's pretty quick. Okay. All right. You know, the cook gets to lick the beaters. So, all right. So we're just going to scrape down the sides. And this is how it is looking. It's almost looking like a frosting at this point. Okay. It's nice and soft. All right. And now the next thing is we're going to add our crushed candy cane. So this is 1/2 cup of crushed candy canes. Now I did this with a meat pounder and inside a gallon Ziploc bag. And so, you know, you figure out whatever way you like to do it. So we're going to put that in here. Okay. And then we're going to take a whole tub of Cool Whip and we're going to fold it into this mixture. You know, besides a dip, I could see using this as a topping for a dessert. Like I have some vanilla pound cake that I was planning to have for Christmas dessert, and I could use this as a topping for that, which would be nice. But I'm looking forward to having this as a dip with some cookies and some strawberries. Also got grapes. I don't know how that grapes, I know the strawberries will taste fabulous with this. Okay, so I'm just folding this in so we get all of it mixed. Now you can see this makes quite a bit. So if you have a big party, this will be great. Oh, and I forgot to say, when you are crushing your candy canes, you want to save some of the bits to decorate the top of your dip bowl so that everybody can see what is inside. Okay, now you can, let's see if the camera will pick it up. Maybe, I can see it, but I don't know if the camera can see it, but there you can see the little bits of candy cane that is in here. So this is kind of like a fluff dip, but without the marshmallows. Okay, that looks really great. So let me just make a little bowl. Make like a little portion, and we'll sprinkle some of the candy cane on top so you can see how that looks. And that'll probably be just enough for me tonight. So stay tuned to the next video, because in the next video I'm going to be serving this with a adult beverage. So here it is. Now I'm going to sprinkle some of the candy cane right on top. Clean hands. So sprinkling some of the bits there. And another thing that might be a really nice thing is to get like a candy cane stick or two and just stick it in the top as a garnish. Okay, so there you go, candy cane dip. Thanks for hanging in with me. Have a wonderful and safe holiday. You take care, and I will see you soon.